I'm Nikki and welcome to class. Today we're going to focus on shoulders. So opening the shoulders but also activating the shoulders as we open them. And I hope that this video serves you well. So let's get started in just a seated position today. Come to a comfortable seat. Take your palms and flip them up on top of your thighs or down on top of your knees, and close your eyes to just drop into the space and into the moment for just a few rounds of breath. So centering in, finding a bit of stillness before you begin your movement. Really important. And it might be the first time you've allowed yourself to become still today, so observe if that's you. And just center in on your breath. Notice the way that it moves in and out of your body. And acknowledge just for a moment that you're breathing, right? Remind yourself that you're breathing. Acknowledge the beautiful gift that that is. And let your breath carry you through your movement practice just as it carries you through your life. Take a deep breath in your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Let's begin. Draw your arms out by your sides and just start to sway the arms side to side. So don't really think so much about what this looks like. I just want you to find a bit of movement here. Side to side, side to side. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now we're going to start to open and close. So like you're giving yourself a hug, then you're opening it back up. Cross, maybe the opposite arm on top if you can think about it. Just a little bit of movement. A lot of times we don't get this type of dynamic movement in yoga, or this dynamic type of stretch in this way, but I find that it's really helpful for the shoulders to go in this direction rather than always just straight up and down. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now start to circle the arms like you're swimming. Big circles with the arms. You can engage the hands a little bit here. We'll go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now we take it backwards. Back, back, back. Again, this can be bigger or smaller. Notice what your shoulders feel that they need. You might already start to feel a little bit of fatigue or tired. That's okay. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Just let it relax for a moment. Good. From here, I want you to bring your arms out by your sides like you have something in your hands. Hug the elbows in tight to your body. And now just slowly rotate out. Now what tends to happen when we find this rotation is we start to find this really big arch through the spine. So we want to use our whole body to do it, right? But what I want you to do is focus on isolating just in the shoulder. So you take it out, and it might not go as far as it would if you puffed up your chest, right? But draw the rib cage down, go out, and bring it back in. Pinkies touch, out. Slowly bring it back in. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, your traps, out. And in. Just focus on the rotation, good, out. And in. Find a bit of activation through your biceps, out. And in, out, and in. 2 more. Take it out. Bring it back in. Last one goes out and back in. Beautiful. Bring your elbows out in line with your shoulders and your wrists in line with your elbows like you have a goalpost type of arms. So same thing, we're gonna find a little bit of rotation here, but what I don't want you to do is overextend through the spine. Right? This isn't supposed to be a movement for your spine. I want you to isolate in your shoulders. So from that goalpost arm position, rotate down, and rotate, up. Rotate, down, rotate, up. Rotate, control it, rotate, up. Rotate, down, and rotate, up. Breathing through this. Rotate, and rotate. 2 more. And back up, down, and up. Hold it in this goalpost position. Now from here, I want you to go a little bit back, a little bit forward. So we're going back slightly and then down. Back and tiny little movement. Again, draw your stomach in, pull your ribs toward your hip points as you do this. Belly activated. Back and in for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. Release your arms for a moment. Roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Roll them forward. Breathing and then roll them back again. Good. Shake it out. From here, let's come down to the belly. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. We'll do a shoulder stretch this time. So inhale, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread the needle. Lay your shoulder down, rest the side of your head. Let this feel good. Keep level hips. If you need to bring your hand up to check that level through your hips, go ahead. Stay for just a few rounds of breath here. Good. Press back into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, return to your tabletop. Inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale, thread the needle, lay your shoulder down, rest the side of your head here. Breathe. Again, you can always check your hips to see if they're level, so you can take your hand up and adjust accordingly if you need. And just breathe into this stretch. Notice if one side feels tighter or looser than the other. Press through your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, return to your tabletop position. From here, reach your right arm forward and send your left leg back. Stretch through your toes, pull your belly in. So imagine again shortening your ribs and your hip points. And then just lift your arm an inch, lower it down. Lift an inch, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your palm, release your knee, other side. Reach your left arm forward, extend your right leg back. So straight through your spine, pull your belly in, really reach, and then lift an inch, lower, up, down. Lift, lower, up, and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Walk your palms out just a bit and slowly take yourself down to your belly. When you lower all the way down to your belly, bring your arms back out to that goalpost-like shape. Elbows in line with your shoulders and hands and wrists in line with your elbows. Bring your forehead to the floor. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. And inhale, lift just your upper body. Press the tops of your feet down and keep the back of your head long. Lift through your arms, but try not to pull your elbows back. Just lifting up, breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. Exhale, down. Keep your right arm in that goalpost-like shape, or you can always extend it straight out. From here, I want you to push a little bit into your right arm, so you're finding activation. Look to the left and slowly roll to the right while you're also pressing into that palm. You might not go as far as if you've done this before by activating the muscle, but we're also going to find length as we activate rather than just letting ourselves relax in this. If you'd like, you can stack your knees or you can kickstand your foot behind you. Just a couple rounds of breath here. Hang on to the activation, breathing into this. And slowly, slowly roll back to your belly. Invite some blood flow back into that arm. Goalpost, your left arm by your side, elbow in line with your shoulder. Put pressure in your left hand as you start to open it. Now again, by activating, you might find less range of motion. That's okay. We want to find the active range of motion in the stretch. So put pressure into that hand. Feel your pec activate and then breathe into this. Again, if you need to, you can always go right here, get a little bit less of a twist while still finding the shoulder stretch. Focus on your breath here. Slowly, slowly roll back to your belly. Bring your gaze back to center and bring your arms by your sides. Press the tops of your hands into the floor. And inhale, lift your upper body up. Maybe lift your feet up. Now lift your hands and then lower them, push. Lift your hands, lower them, push. Lift, lower and push. One more, lift, lower and push. Lower down. Bring your forearms to the floor, press up to a Sphinx-like position. So forearms to the ground, tops of the feet down. Now straighten your left arm out in front of you. Thread your right arm underneath your left arm. Walk your left arm over to the right side, so now your arms are crisscrossed. You can shift just a little bit forward and put your chin somewhere on your shoulders, or if you're more flexible, on the floor, and just breathe into this stretch. Good. Bring your left forearm back to the floor. Release your right one. We'll do the other side. Bring your right hand out straight. Thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Walk your right palm over to the left. And then tip as much weight as you'd like over your arms. Breathe here. Slowly bring your right forearm to the ground. Release your left palm. Press yourself up to tabletop position and sweep your feet out and around. Have a seat. From your seated position, rotate your arms out and bring your palms back behind you. Tent your fingertips, broaden through your chest. Pull your ribs down toward your hips. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Lower your chin to your left, or rather lower your ear to your left shoulder. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Bring your chin to center and then to your right ear, to your right shoulder. Breathe. Chin back to center. If it feels okay, interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch your knuckles down and back and drop your chin to your chest. Big breath in. Big breath out. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Blink your eyes open. Release your hands. Shake them out. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you back on your mat really soon. The light, the love, the teacher in me sees, honors, and respects all the same in you. Namaste.